players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19s. Should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
And his pass incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Panthers Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Now 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Young.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of gain. 1st and 15. To throw, Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young will set to throw.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now here's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg Olsen, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Panthers 14, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hester to return from his end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Fighting his way through contact. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop him. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit hot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Panther 11.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Carolina.
Again, help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Point after here coming up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
In motion is Ward. Stroud will look to throw once more.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
Touchdown, Eagles! 5-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. It's Young on first down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Here's a second and 8.
They'll set up a throw.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Point after, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
29. Eagles 15.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
There he goes, right side.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Philly. Great effort there. 82 yards.
And the Eagles get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And he will bring this one back.